Hi there, Libra, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of September 2023. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out in the monthly format with the overall energy, followed by the week-by-week predictions. So, also too, any of you celebrating a birthday at the end of September, happy birthday to you. So let's get to this reading here, Libra. Your overall energy is the Queen of Swords in the upright position. This is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could have an indication where this is somebody who is, other than yourself, is playing a prominent role in your life this month. Could be another air sign, or it's more than likely just representing you, showing the best of yourself in terms of your communication this month. The Queen of Swords in the upright position, because it does represent Libra as well as Libra energy in the upright. You're on the right path, you're moving in the right direction with the communication that you need to spread. See, the thing about the sword people is the communication that they spread tends to be more on the serious side. So it could be that you have something serious to convey this week, or sorry, this month, and you maybe it's not just to one person, but it could be to several people. Maybe you have a message that you want to make sure gets out there. It could be publicly, it could be in your family, it could be in the workplace, it could be anywhere. But maybe this is some serious conversations that need to happen, or you're dealing with somebody who is like this. It could just be the whole month is all representing like serious topics, serious conversations. The sword people can sometimes represent lawyers, people in the military, legal people like police officers and arbitrators and things like that. So you could be dealing with an arbitration, a legal matter, even a surgical matter, because they also govern that as well. Which would, again, represent how important these conversations could be if those are pretty serious topics. So if you're discussing those matters, it could be serious topics that could be dominating, or it could just be you needing to speak your truth, saying what you need to say and putting it out there, shooting from the hip. Remember, the Queen of Swords does not mince her words. She says what she needs to say, she puts it out there, and she comes from a place of mental, cerebral logic. She's not dealing with the emotions at this time. So in week one, we have the Four of Wands in the upright, rooted down by the Two of Wands. The Four of Wands is really good energy. It's the best card in the minor arcana in terms of we have arrived. This is where we finally gotten to a place where we have worked really hard to get to this stage in something where it's solidified. For some of you, it could be a home. Where you finally finish renovating your home, for example. You've been at it for months. This could be sort of like the big reveal party. For others of you, this could represent you finally finish building the home, and this is the big housewarming party. It can represent a small wedding or engagement party or something like that. It's all about celebrating something that has been building for a long time. Sometimes it's like if you've been building on a relationship. It could be that you finally reach that point of stability where, it could be becoming a serious relationship now. It could be for some of you that you finished or completed some kind of project where you were working with other people and it's finally been completed. It could be it could be at work, it could be a work problem or a work project or something. It finally got completed, and this is the celebration time. We're not at the end, but what we're at is that building. We finally built the solid foundation, basically, is what the Four of Wands is. It's that it's the celebration that comes after a time of hard work, when we've put in the time, we put in the work, and now we're finally realizing we're on solid ground. So it's a beautiful energy. It's a rest spot. It's a time to, celebrate yourself, celebrate the others who are involved, and just take a breather, because there's always another step ahead, and the Two of Wands here is representing just that. Two of Wands could be an indecision type of energy, but I always find that the Two of Wands is more focused on the future than it is on the past. Sometimes this can represent being caught between the past and the future, but more focused on the future. It's very progressive energy. This is already, like, I built this when it's coming with the Four of Wands. I've already built this. It's time to start thinking about my future now. Where do I want to go from here? Since I've solidified that, now I want to move forward with something. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do now that this work is done? It can be indications of wanting to move, wanting to travel, wanting to maybe set down roots somewhere else. It could be because in the other deck this person is holding a globe in their hand, so it could be contemplating moving to another location in order to set up home, set up job, whatever it is. Maybe some of you completed something in terms of the job. Maybe you completed a home. You have finished it. Maybe it was a project, and now that it's done, you're selling it and you're moving forward to another location. In week 2, we see the King of Wands here in the upright, rooted down by Major Arcana, the Death card. Now, the King of Wands is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could be someone in week 2 that you are meeting. This could be a new boss. This could be a new friend, a new business partner. Could be a new love relationship. Could be anything like that. Remember, these are just general reads, so it's different for all of you. Just take what applies, and that's that. So the King of Wands in the upright points to movement. It's just about movement. This could be about starting a new business. Maybe this is a new business partner. It could be about building something new. It just seems like there's a completion here, Libra, and now you're ready to move on and head towards new challenges, new horizons. You're wanting to move forward now. The King of Wands could be somebody helping you, aiding you into doing that. The King of Wands is all about movement. He can indicate travel. This could be somebody, a traveling partner, somebody you are traveling with, or somebody that wants to go into business with you. I think I said that already. And it could be somebody who wants to go on an adventure and do some fun things. Just, he likes to take action. He likes sports. He likes movement. He likes to move the body and move the energy around. It's rooted here with the Death card in the upright position, which is the Scorpio energy. The Death card is all about that rising from the ashes of what was, what had come crumbling down, and making the best of a situation. So this is usually about having an ending come to something that comes to its natural end, or it could be about transforming something that doesn't necessarily come to its end, but it transforms. It's like another leg of something. So with these wands being here, like say for example, you're involved in a project, the project came to an end, and now you're still working with one of the people from that project. It could be another leg of it, it could be another arm of the same company or something like that, and maybe that's where the transformance is coming in. You could be transforming now into a different position, or now you're doing something different on the crew or what have you, and you're just moving into a new niche, but you're still moving forward, you're still being productive. And others of you, this could be like, no, this is the end. I've done what I set out to do here. I've accomplished that already. It's time for me to move on and look for other horizons. And in week 3, you could be doing just that. We have the Cancer energy here, the Chariot in the upright, rooted down by Major Arcana, Judgment in the upright. Well, the Chariot is all about fast movement forward. It can indicate travel. It can be about road trips. It can be about, taking a trip somewhere, anywhere. Could be about purchasing a vehicle or something like that. This is maybe you've made your money now, you're purchasing a nice vehicle and you're hitting the road in week 3. You could be going on a long road trip, or you could have a destination in mind. It's very black and white energy. It's either, like you're moving forward so quickly, just don't steamroll over anyone's toes, but you're moving forward really quickly because it seems like it's a very black and white situation, and you kind of know what the outcome is going to be. This is also a card that represents success, and you already know that success is at the end of this road. All you have to do is jump in your vehicle and go, and the success will be there. Judgment is rooting it down. Judgment can represent a need to make a judgment call, because sometimes it can represent a resurrection of something from the past. This could be where you're going, Libra. Maybe this is you are going to maybe your hometown where you grew up or something like that, and you're saying, I feel the need to spend some time there, or I miss my family, I miss my friends, or what have you. And it could be that you're checking it out, you're just going there. But the reason you need to make the judgment call is just because something comes back up again from the past, is resurrected. It doesn't mean we have to naturally move towards it. We can always say yay or nay. We do have free will. Could be also, for some of you, it could be an old hobby that you used to do. It could be a career that you did. It's anything from the past that once was a big part of your life, and it could be that just time or whatever moved you in a different direction, and now it's time that you're heading the course back again. It could be that's what it is. You feel that you've accomplished something in the beginning of the month, and now towards Libra season you're saying, now I just want to take this journey. It could be a journey into the past. It could be just to see what's going on there and then make your judgment call from there. Sometimes the judgment card can simply represent, if you're a spiritually minded person, an awakening, an aha moment, where maybe on your journey you have a revelation about something. And it's a big one because it is major arcana, right? And then in week 4 we see the 8 of Swords here in the upright position, rooted down by the Devil in reverse. Well, the 8 of Swords is feeling hemmed in. It's feeling like locked in. It's like, I don't know how I can do this. Or it's almost like when we torture ourselves with our own mind by overthinking something. Sometimes the 8 of Swords is simply that. We can't see a way out because we're overthinking it. And when we think too much, we just go round and round in circles, right? But in reality, this person can definitely find an escape route. But they're just kind of going over and over and saying, I don't know how I can make this work. Or it could be other people are piping in and doing some fear mongering here and making the situation feel even more claustrophobic and more hemmed in. But the good thing is that it's rooted down by major arcana, the Devil, the Capricorn energy in reverse, indicating you could be, if this is fear that's holding you back, sometimes it's like, well, I can't do that because it's a scary thing to just, pack up my stuff and move to another location. And what if I don't like it? What if this is the wrong move? Those kinds of things. So that fear can sometimes hold us back. Like the Devil in the upright could be fear holding us back. But the good news is the fear isn't holding you back, because the Devil's in reverse, indicating you're going to feel the fear and you're going to do it anyway. It's also an indication of strong willpower. So you could just be saying to yourself, no, I'm going to do this, I'm going to find a way, and you do. You just overcome the fear, you overcome any problems or issues that you're having, and you just move forward. So interesting. Don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section if this is making sense to you, Libra. Even if you have to come back in Libra season at the end of September, rewatch this and let us know what happened, what transpired here. Does this make sense to you? So as always, in closing, I pulled 2 cards. One is for love and romance, and the second is for career and finance. So first one is love and romance. This is Moon in Leo, number 17, heroism. So we do see potential Leo energy here with the King of Wands. So it could be something, maybe the new love interest is a Leo, or it could be something significant happens in your love life when the Moon is in Leo, or on the 17th of September. And it could require some act of heroism. Well, you're overcoming your fears, so here you go. You have a few major arcana in this reading, so it could be a significant month for you, Libra, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. There could be something very significant, or it could turn out to be like when you look back on this time, like next year or something, you look back and say, wow, September was, pretty life-changing or quite significant for me. So the second card here now is for career and finance. We have Taurus, practicalities, number 2. So it could be that career and finance, maybe something significant happens with your money situation on the 2nd with or through a Taurus, or it could be when the moon is in Taurus. So that's what I have for you, my dear Libras. I hope you have a fantastic month. Thank you so much for joining me, and I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.